Hi friends, it's Mr. Wedge, and today we're going to do a picture using pointillism. And pointillism is just when you make a picture using lots and lots of little dots, like this painting by Georges Seurat. But before we do that, I want to kind of explain how pointillism works. So if I took two colors, like pink and blue, and I mixed them together, I'd get a new color. I'd get purple. And then I can use that new color to color part of a painting. But if I have lots of pink and blue dots next to each other, when I step back and look at that area, then it just looks purple. So your eyes are mixing those dots together, the color of the dots. And that's how pointillism works. Your eyes mix the colors. It's called optical mixing. For today's project, you can draw whatever you want, but the first thing we have to do is put our name on the back of the paper and our class code, 1-something. Flip it over. The next thing I'm going to do is draw a smaller rectangle inside my paper, and this is where my drawing will be. And the reason I'm doing that is because pointillism takes a long time. You need lots of dots for it to work. So I'm going to make kind of a smaller picture. I'm going to draw a landscape, but you guys can draw whatever you want today. So I'm just going to put a tree here, maybe a hill that goes behind it. Maybe there's a mountain in the background and the sun up in the sky. And that's it. You just need some shapes that you can color in. But normally when we color in, we would go like this. That's not how we're going to color. Today we're going to color like this. Lots and lots of dots. And you can see I'm just tapping the marker on the paper and it goes really fast that way. So, if you go like this, it's going to take a long time. But you can just tap it like that. If you go too fast though, what'll happen is you'll get lots and lots of like lines and it'll just be a big mess. So we don't want that, we don't want that, lots and lots of little dots. Alright, so here I go. I'm going to start with the sky and I'm going to color it in this way. And I could leave it like that and call it done, but the sky doesn't really look blue, it just looks like it has stars in it or something. So I'm going to keep going and do a lot more. That's more like it. I'm going to color the ground and the tree the same way with the green. It's hard to see my tree now because it's the same color as the ground. And when that happens in my art, what I like to do is just make the object and the background a little bit different. So I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to my dots in my tree. And I'll add a little orange to the dots on the ground. There, so now both those things, they have green in them, but they look a little bit different. Now I'm going to keep going and do the rest of my shapes this way. So draw whatever you want today and color it in just using lots and lots of little dots. And then when you step back, your eyes will kind of mix colors together and it'll look cool. So work hard, have fun.